now that you're on the course with your AIM V10, simply power on the device. You'll be greeted with a Golf Buddy greeting. And then to start the search for satellites, you'll be on your main menu and you'll hit the voice button on the icon of the green, which will start the satellite search. Once your satellites find the course, it will give you a message, proceed to the tee box, and you'll be all set. Your AIM V10 will have the ability to not only tell you the distance to the center of the green with a tap of the voice button,
599 yards,
but it will also be able to tell you the distance to front and back as well if you press and hold the voice button for 3 seconds.
Front 587, back 611 yards.
To mark your shot with the AIM V10, press the power button twice to pull up the Mark Your Shot option, and then use the voice button to confirm your location. Then, once you get to where you've hit your ball, hit the voice button again to finalize that distance to let you know how far you've hit your shot.
Your shot is 79 yards from the mark.
The Golf Buddy AIM V10 will not only be able to tell you the distances to the center, front, and back side of the green, but also telling you your distance to the hazards, which will give you more information as to bunkers, water, or other targets on the course. To go back, simply hit the Mark Your Shot button again, and you'll be back to your distances. If your V10 ever changes holes automatically, or if you end up on the wrong hole, to change holes, simply press and hold the voice button plus for forward a hole,
You are on hole number 2.
or minus for back a hole.
You are on hole number 1.
To access the time while you're on the course with your V10, press and hold the power button for about 2 seconds, and it'll display your time. To go back, press the power button again. Once you've finished your round on the course, to exit golf mode, press and hold the mode button until you're seeing that exit message. Select yes, and you're good to go. To access the settings on your V10, go to the main menu and select the right option, which will then have the Bluetooth as your first option. Bluetooth will be useful for connecting your device to your smartphone or any other mobile devices to give you access to the display of the information that you're seeing on your device through our casting feature, as well as automatic course updates, so that you don't have to update your unit when you're at home. The next menu option is going to be the units of measurement. Being that Golf Buddy is global, we do have the ability to read in both yards and meters. If you would like to switch that, you can. If your distances ever seem off by a little bit, make sure that your units of measurements are set up correctly. While you're on the course, you can adjust the volume for your V10 unit by the buttons that are located on the side of the unit, or also through your menu. Now you can go all the way up to 5, or all the way down to mute. The next setting option is going to be for slope. Now this setting will only apply to courses that are applicable, but will give you information as for if the distance will have more depth in relation to your GPS positioning. For any course that has multiple greens on a hole, you can switch in between the left and right green by switching into your green setting option. Our Golf Buddy devices will have the ability to speak in 11 different languages and the option for male or female voice, so you can choose whichever language is going to be easiest for you to understand. If your time ever gets thrown off on your V10, you can access your settings to adjust the time manually. Of course, the time will be set automatically, but this will be for emergency situations. If you decide to wear your V10 on your belt or pants, you can flip the display so that it's easier to see upside down. If your V10's ever having any technological issues, feel free to do an emergency reset, which will take the unit back to its original factory settings. The last setting will be the About setting. This will tell you more information about your unit and the firmware version that you're using.